Watch.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Another episode of DeFonte's Garage. What are we going to do today? Well, we're going to do a little bit of winterization. I'm not even sure if that's a word. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you probably what's going to pop up on everybody's dash, especially here up in the Northeast, when the temperature drops a little bit. Stay tuned. We'll go ahead and show you. All right, guys, so we are inside of the Rebel right now. 2019 Rebel. What I'm about to show you is pretty much going to be on any newer vehicle that has the TPMS sensor. So I'm going to go ahead and fire up the truck, show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start the Rebel. And what happens? What do we see? Boom. That little indicator right there, and hopefully you guys could see it. Yes, what is that? What is it yelling at me for? It is saying that our tires are low. Why is that? Well, the temperature dropped. That has a tendency to happen. So I'm actually going to go ahead and show you a simple, easy way to fix it. And like I said, this is not just pertaining to the Rebel. This is going to work on a lot of the newer vehicles. You see that pop up. We'll show you how to fix it. All right, guys. On the inside of the driver's side door, you're actually going to see right here. It actually, on this one, hopefully you guys could see it, it says cold tire inflation pressure. So essentially it wants the front tires to be at 55 PSI and the rears to be at 45 PSI. So if you open the door on pretty much, like I said, every newer vehicle, that's actually going to be on there. It'll tell you exactly what you need to do in order to get that TPMS sensor to turn off. In addition to that, you can also take a look at the tire itself. On a lot of the tires, if you just look right around here, you know, it's going to go ahead and tell you, basically, it's going to tell you the tire size. But as you look around here, it'll tell you what the max PSI, so pounds per square inch, that you can actually put in the tire. So we'll go ahead and we will get the air compressor fired up and we'll get that light turned off. Alright, guys, I'm about to show you two different ways that we can actually do this. I'll make sure I link both of these in the description in the video, but basically what these are going to do, this is what you're going to hook up to the air compressor. This is how you're going to get air in the tires. Now I have two different versions, right? So this one is actually a digital gauge, and once I hook it up, I'll show you exactly what that does. But then we have the traditional style. So you need two pieces with this one. This one, you're going to go ahead and put this right on the valve stem of the tire. That's going to go ahead and put air in the tire. But then you have this. It's actually a tire pressure gauge. That goes on the valve stem, and then down here, I'm going to try and do this with one hand. But when it's on the valve stem, it'll tell you how much air is actually in the tire. So we'll show you both ways. I mean, obviously the digital one's going to be a little bit easier, but this specific version right here, you're probably going to see at most gas stations. Alright, guys, so the first version we're going to go ahead and show you is going to be the digital version. As you can see right here, when I go ahead and light it up, I'll do the backlight on there so we can actually see a little bit. Now this is pounds per square inch. So when I go ahead and I plug this into the tire, which again your valve stem's right there, we're going to put this on here. We're going to let it read. And you can see right here, it shows that the tire is underinflated. 45.6, not what we want. According to that door sticker, we need to be at 55. So just go ahead and squeeze. Almost. 49.5. Keep going till we hit 55. Yeah. 55.1, and it keeps going down, and we're good right there. 55.0. All right, the next one we're going to show you right here is the non-digital flavor. Same idea. You're going to hook it right up here, push up, and now it is inflating the tire. The difference between the two is obviously the digital one's going to tell you exactly how much we have right off the bat. This one is where you need the tire pressure gauge. Once we put that on here, it'll tell us how much air we have in the tire. So you can see right there, almost 45. I know it's hard to tell, but that's going to be more your traditional style. So we have a little bit of ways to go with this tire, but as a front tire, we want to go ahead and get that up to 55. All right, guys, let's go ahead and fire it up and see if we fix the issue. Do we have the little light on, TPMS? No. And I know this is probably hard to see because I'm not sure if this is actually going to focus. But there's our values, 55, 55, 46, 46. We will take it. And that's how easy it is, guys. And it just goes to show you guys, it doesn't matter what tool you use. Whether it be the digital version or you just use the regular standard version, you just have an extra piece is all. Both of them are going to get you to exactly what you need to do. And remember, don't panic when you see those dash lights come on, especially when the weather drops. You know, up here in the Northeast, it happens all the time. All right, guys, that wraps up another video of DeFonte's Garage. Remember, if you like this content, make sure you please like, comment, and share. Appreciate you guys. Thanks.